Ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 BMW 750li. It's big, it's luxurious. It seems to have just a couple clicks over 88,000 miles on the odometer. The wheels are in excellent shape. For the most part, except for normal wear, the body's in great shape. We're gonna go over it and get into detail. That's what I do here. Welcome to Celebrity Cars. This isn't one of the normal rides that we'd have in here because we got, fancy this and old that and muscle cars and classics and exotics and all that kind of stuff. But from time to time, we do get a little daily driver in here. 2014, couple clicks over 88,000 on the odometer. It's gonna have some wear to it. Now, luckily, the wheels don't have any wear. The nose has a little bit of wear because of normal paint chip, normal driving, normal environment. It is all one color. Nothing I suspect has ever, banged into it or caused any major damage. The interior, though, is white. It's very nice. Still feels good. Still has moisture in the leather. But, I had a dog owner. So a dog has had some fun in this vehicle. Clean dog, nice dog, but a big dog. And, kind of messed up some of that white leather. So that's the hurdle that we're climbing today. But this is an overall very, very nice car, and it drives good and all those things for normal transportation. So come on in here. We're gonna scoop across this front nose real quick just to show you it's not gonna fall off. Grabbing a hold of it, shaking it. Very, very minimal wear down here underneath this side. And here you can see a little bit of the abrasions. You can see some normal road wear here. I don't feel any clear bra on the front of this particular vehicle. But you know what's good? There, although you do see a couple marks, this is a gray car, not to give it an excuse, but look, it's my job to tell you where all the big bad damage is. This car doesn't really have any big bad damage. It has a couple scratches. Oh, and my job is to tell you where scratches are too. So when I find real scratches, I'll tell you and I show them to you. 88,000 miles. It's gonna have road wear. Can I go over every little nick and scratch? No. But my boy Quincy with his camera is gonna come up here real quick. He's gonna take a journey from down here along this air vent and just kind of cruise on up the hood over a couple of these little mild scratches. I'm gonna remove my hand because that messes up his focus. And then right over the BMW logo in the front, you'll see just a couple small, teeny tiny, normal road wear. Why am I starting to think that there might be a clear bra on this hood? I don't feel a clear bra, but it feels like one's on there. Okay. I think the point is moot. It's very nice, okay? Is it perfect? No. Little nicks, every once in a while, some normal road wear, every once in a while, a watermark. But hey, I'm telling you about it, but take 3 steps back, Quincy. Look how pretty it is, folks. It's beautiful. No great big dents down the side, or somebody drove into the side of a garage, or somebody jumped the curb and banged up the bottom of it. Like, this is a nice car. The glass is in good shape. It's all in good shape. Good, I said. Front wheel and tire, super nice. Check out the brakes. They're no joke. This car came with some horsepower. You look all the way down the passenger side. We have a little ding right there. We're gonna try and get that removed. Another little ding down here. We're gonna try and get that removed. But hey, this car is what it is. We don't come up with many normal daily drivers around here at Celebrity Cars, and this happens to be one. The rear wheel is beautiful. A couple little itty bitty little small marks around the edge, but I think that's just kind of sort of glue. But I mean, no heavy curb rash whatsoever. Around the whole back end of the car here, the taillights are all in one piece. The chrome still looks good. The chrome exhaust tips look great. I don't see any signs of anybody banging into anything real good. There's no creases. Is there a mark back here? No. No, there's no creases back here. The only marks that we have is getting stuff in and out of the trunk, which happens all the time. Okay, I'll be all right. Check this out. See these marks back here? So, you know, luggage, whatever, a couple little more chips over here. Even looks like somebody might have put a little bit of a touch-up paint on it at some point, but tastefully done. It's not obnoxious. Here's the inside of the trunk. I see a mild stain back there, and there's a mild stain over here on the right-hand corner. Folks, this trunk was used. There's no funny smells. And nothing is out of the norm here. Let's hit this button, see if this rear trunk thing works. I see that it does not work. So there you go. Used car. Okay, we got the trunk down. It's not broken. We're all good. Sorry about that. Little glitch there. Rear windshield, got a nice tint to it. Seems to all be there. I don't see any scratches or any dents. The rear trunk deck lid has a couple fine little marks in the clear coat, but there's not any of those great big gashes in it. No hail damage, no dings or anything like that. All right, sliding around here to the passenger side. Just cleaning the little gaps there. Rear passenger side wheel and tire looks good. Body panels look good, paint looks good. No dents. Oh, a couple small, really small, very hard to see light dings along here. We get a chance, we're gonna get those removed as well. Inside the gas tank looks good. The side tint windows look awesome. They're not a real heavy, it's a darker tint than this for sure. Both of them are in really great shape. The moon roof looks good. Let's get a good look at the hood. I mean the roof here. These are just bugs. These little marks, if you can see them on the camera, they're just bugs. A couple little signs of normal wear. Maybe a dog, a dog poop, a bird poop on the top of the car. Might have stained for just a little bit and they washed it off. You could kind of sort of see a little bit of it. Like I said, this isn't a new car. Thought that was a mild scratch getting in and out of the car. It is not. Side mirrors are in nice shape. These black portions, this extra black pieces, this is all real nice and black still. Windshield wipers look good. Over here on the driver or passenger side, I see a couple more really light little chips in the windshield, but no, you don't need to replace the windshield or anything. It's all intact, it's all in good shape. And your front driver's side wheel or passenger side wheel and tire looks to be in awesome shape. Tires seem to be just fine. Oh, I do see another little ding right here. Not sure we're gonna be able to get that one out, but there's a little small ding right there. This gray is great. You know why? Because I wouldn't have seen any of these things, but you get up close to it and in a certain light and doing my job where I have to pick out these things, you do get a chance to see them. Okay, so let's open the hood. Make sure it has an engine in it. Oh, there you go. It's pretty nice in here. All right. Nice and clean engine bay. Twin power turbo. See a bunch of photos of this engine compartment at celebritycars.com. Just reminding you. Okay, going over these things. All right, now, it's time to see this beautiful interior. This is kind of where I kid, folks. Dog ownership. So, yeah, a little unfortunate, folks, but you know, it is what it is. I got my cloth here. This has all been cleaned at this point. You know, this isn't, you know, dog dirt. This is just scratches from dog paws and claws and such. Not so bad back here, but obviously there and in the center. The doors seem to be fine with just a mild marking right here and here. But the black is in good shape. The door handle's in good shape. Let's go over to the passenger side and then we'll get to the front. Same thing on this side. So, unfortunately, you have the same markings over here on this side as well. Did I miss something? You were?
No, I was just saying start with the door.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that. Door's fine. Little to no markings on this white portion of the door. Okay. Now for the passenger side. This door seems to be just fine. This is all in good shape. Nothing's getting ready to fall off here. Carpet seems to be good. Just a little bit of wear and tear getting in and out. And then the passenger seat has similar markings on it as the rear seats. Are there any big holes torn in it, folks? No. Is it just ugly to look at? Yes. But here, it feels. I mean, I got to tell you. Look, I'm not making any excuses. I'm not going there at all. I'm just telling you that although it looks unappealing, it feels as if it were still new. I mean, it has plenty of moisture in it. The seams aren't coming undone, and you know, they're not getting ready to fall apart. They're just unfortunately been marked up. Okay, I'm gonna let you get a good look at the driver's seat itself and its controls and the carpet, and then I'm gonna hop in and talk a little bit about what's going on in there. Is that fair to you folks at home? All right, now you got a good look at the condition of the seat. I'll slide over here just a little. Once again, there's no holes over here. It's just, you know, doesn't look great. All right, center console. Well, this is just the normal markings of this car being around for 8 years or so. And, you know, every once in a while you got a comp link or something like that that's gonna scratch this up. The wood paneling in here looks pretty darn good. Although just a slight patina of just normal usage, this is all nice and black still. I don't have any stickiness here on any of these buttons. This component still does everything that it's supposed to do. In here, you have your cup holder, and that still does everything it's supposed to do. The magnet still works. It still opens and closes like it's supposed to. Now, the driver's side door. We've checked out each one of these, and I did it on purpose. This one's a little crapped up, just so you know, right here. Still on the car, still all good. It's just a little crapped up, but it's okay. This white portion, although just a couple small, really normal little marks, it's really in just fine shape. Look, if you just get this car, you're a single person, I guess, and you never get in the back seat, you never get to see any of those marks. Again, not an excuse. It's a good car, so it's just unfortunate that the seats were marked up. All right, I'm gonna put my foot on the brake here real quick, and let's start it up if I have the key in my pocket. Oh yes. 88,750, I believe that just said on the odometer. Wants me to fasten my seatbelt. Has really beautiful navigation. The air conditioner's blowing nice and cold. And it sounds really good. Okay, well, look, folks, the only thing left to do is to take this around the block. Let's make sure it goes straight. Let's make sure the brakes don't wobble. It doesn't make any funny noises. The rear end, blah, 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 blah. So we don't go for a long trip, but I mean, we just kind of sort of get the gist of it. And if you have any extra questions, that's when you give us a call, 702-818-1031. But we'll be right back. Now, normally I sit outside here when we go for a ride in these things, and I shut it down and I start it back up. It's a 2014 BMW, folks. We're in good shape. It's hot out, and I want to turn the air conditioner off. Hey, I'm looking around this interior, and I got my buddy sitting next to me in the passenger seat, and I'm looking at the doors. I'm looking at the door panels. I'm looking at the wood trim. Looking at the gauges, the dash pad up on top itself, the rear view mirror. It looks great in here. The steering wheel. Didn't talk about the steering wheel at all. By the way, I wanted to move the steering wheel. How do you do that? There we go. Yep, that still works. Tilt wheel still works good. It's got a, let's see. It seems to have a full tank of gas, and it says 389 miles. So, boy, you get a lot of good miles off of one tank of gas in here. Moonroof is doing all the things it's supposed to do. But again, it's hot, so we're gonna close that back up. Awesome. Oh, look at the shade cover too. I'll take that as well. Okay, instant coupe. Gonna put my seatbelt on here real quick. And I'm gonna engage drive, and off we go. I do have a heads-up display, which I really, really dig. Beautiful car. Super smooth, super quiet. Doing about 30 miles an hour, that's all I need to do. Foot on the brake. Now, I paid extra attention. We weren't going very fast. I know it's almost laughable. Well, you weren't even. Brakes are very, very solid. Feels awesome. This is a really nice. I'm going to turn the air down just a little because it's, kind of noisy, and make sure I'm not hearing any additional bangs or bumps or anything like that. We're going to go over 2 great big speed bumps that were just installed here at Celebrity Cars not that long ago. And it's good to go over speed bumps in cars like this. There's rocker arms, motor mounts, all that stuff. They go kong kong. Sounds great. Super smooth. All right, I'm going to get up to speed here a little bit just because I haven't yet. And then I'll get on the brakes pretty good, and then we'll just make sure I don't find any hidden defaults that I can quickly pinpoint for you guys at home. All right. Put the gas pedal down a little bit. Hi, hi. Great. Foot on the gas pedal or brake pedal. Right turn signal. I don't feel anything weird. No weird wobbles. Great big rocket ship. Well, folks, although it has a couple blemishes on the seats, a couple really mild ones outside, this no joke, this is a really nice car. It drives great. It's fast. It feels like you're driving a car that was built not that long ago. Certainly not 8 years ago. That's for darn sure. Nice car, folks. Give us a call if you have any questions. 702-818-1031. Or go to celebritycars.com if you found this video on YouTube first and you'd like to learn a little bit more about it. Beautiful radio. We're in good shape. We'll see you next time.